First, I'd like to introduce the writer and co-producer of the film, Simon Kinberg. And I'd like to introduce the producer of the film, who's been with every X-Men film and with me for years, Lauren Shuler-Donner.
Yay!
And our other producer, Hutch Parker, who I've worked with for a number of years as well.
And then we have a whole bunch of people. You want me to do this, since I have the list?
I'm going to let Jeff do the rest, because I'm going to forget somebody.
How many people do you think we got? Let's welcome to the stage Omar Sy. Omar? Come on out.
Omar?
Ladies and gentlemen, how about Ellen Page? Shawn Ashmore. Anna Paquin. Halle Berry. Ian McKellen. Patrick Stewart. Hugh Jackman. James McAvoy. Michael Fassbender. Jennifer Lawrence. Nicholas Hoult. Peter Dinklage. Evan Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, the X-Men.
Like Quicksilver, yeah. He's really fast, and he's a bit of a spaz.
He's a bit of a spaz. Good to know. Peter, how are you, sir?
I am well. My name is Peter Dinklage, and I play Bolivar Trask.
It's phenomenal, too. I was realizing we have all these different franchises represented. I mean, we have Game of Thrones and Hunger Games, and, it just goes on and on. True Blood and Star Trek. It's an amazing panel. This is pretty impressive. You've been here before. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I'm having flashbacks to yesterday.
Nicholas, for you, what's it like to be part of this cast?
It's amazing. Even sitting here, it's scary, but thank you all for coming.
Jennifer, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hello.
For your character, this is a chance to find out more about her. She's one of the bigger mysteries, really. Her relationships and the way that she fits in. It must be kind of exciting for you to return and find out where her story is going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's definitely taken on to, she's starting to find her journey into the Rebecca Romijn, kind of the later mystique that we know, but is also kind of still very close to Charles, and well, they haven't seen each other for a long time, so not close geographically, but yeah, it's kind of her journey into becoming who she's going to be.
Sure. Mr. Fassbender, how are you, sir? He was hiding behind the podium watching the footage.
That's where I found this, which I'm happy.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but we're becoming friends. It's great to be back here. It's fantastic to see so many sort of, film enthusiasts, comic book enthusiasts, crazy people. It's nice to be amongst them. So, very excited to be back.
Fantastic. And James, how are you? It's good to see you.
I'm really good. I can't be in a room with this many people without saying, "How you doing, Comic-Con?" Yeah! I'm really sorry I couldn't hear you. How you doing, Comic-Con? It's great. This is the very first time I've ever been here. I was in the halls this morning. It's where I got my cool T-shirt. And It is amazing the passion you guys have, so it's awesome to be amongst you.
Yes.
And Mr. Singer, you know, when you, as the director of this film, you were pulling together a lot of disparate things. You have two different sets of X-Men. You have a very large cast. Obviously, they're not all in the same place at one time, but does that, is that an invigorating challenge, or is that you know, something you have to overcome?
It's a scheduling nightmare. It's a logistical nightmare, but no, it's great. I actually like ensemble films. I started with Usual Suspects, which is an ensemble film. I enjoy working with a lot of there's a lot of interesting people to cut to when you're making an ensemble film, and so I think the more the merrier. But I think the blend of these two casts is extremely unique, and it's just a thrill for me because I was involved as a producer with X-Men First Class, a story writer, but not as a director, so it's an opportunity to work with this incredible group of people who I've been enormous fans of for years, and to return with this family of people who I'm right at home with. So it came quite easy.
Oh, man, this is an embarrassment of riches. I mean, look, to work with the people who were in the very first film I ever did, that's incredible alone. And then to work with this new lot, this is two great movies in one. If I just got to do one of these movies in my life, I'll be happy. The fact I'm with everybody here, this is something I'll never forget.